What is up, everybody? You're back with fucking Admiral Toasted. As far as today goes, we don't really have much to say. I'm just going to quickly sum up the last stream because we actually got through a lot of dialogue and a lot of text on our last stream. So to kind of sum up, in the last episode, after defeating Okamura and him dying basically on national television, the Phantom Thieves have now discovered that they've basically been manipulated for the last two palaces. The last two I guess it would probably be more correct to say the last several months have been entirely manipulated by a mysterious puppet master. So, as it stands, right now, unfortunately, the Phantom Thieves don't really have any clues or hints on who's doing this to them or why. And we need some. So the plan right now seems to be to meet up with Akechi, who's a part of the investigation, and see if we can get anything out of him. Of course, that's risky, but we don't really have much of a choice when you're wanted on a national level. So that's where we are for today. Give me 1 second. We're about to get started. The flavor of today is blueberry cake. That's in chat for you. Let's go ahead and take our first two hits and start feeling schwasty. I will say, if you're somebody who has the ability to get certain substances, as it were, if you have that ability and you can find a brand named Fernway and their strain blueberry cake, I do recommend it. I think that's my first major recommendation for this channel. I don't really get paid for it either, so congratulations, you just got a freebie. But
what shall we do?
I liked Pineapple Funk a lot, but Pineapple Funk wasn't always like, well, to put it very, 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 very simply, blueberry cake has just been consistently fun. In fact, I'm gonna take another hit.
Here we go.
We'll start with 2 hits for now, and in about an hour, we'll, depending on how I feel, we'll go for more. We may as well, since we're here, we have pretty much unlimited money. We'll just do that, because fuck it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
What do you think?
Just as a quick aside, hold on. Just some things I'm curious about. Did I did Hifumi just now, right? Well, I mean, nobody's watching, so nobody's gonna really be able to tell me. But just on the off chance that the game doesn't tell me when their thing ends, I'm just gonna run up on Akechi, double check with him. I'm pretty sure we're as far as we can get with him right now, but I do want to try to keep on top of the important ones. Okay, Maruki, I never checked on you yesterday. You're at 9. I think we're actually perfect for you, because I think your last day is rank 10. And, where's Akechi? Did I pass him? 6. Damn, really? Maybe I was wrong.
Hi.
Oh, wait. Okay, I'm thinking of Akechi completely incorrectly. That's on me. We're probably perfect. I think, we're gonna get, like, in the next month to 8 with Akechi. Damn, everyone's taken, huh? Man. Of course you'd hang out at Akihabara. Actually, you know what? I think I will take a third hit. Oh man. You really need to chill. You're worrying me. Always wash down substances with lemonade. I think that, yeah, this is the day where we actually talk to everybody about Mishima. Very simply put, Mishima, as kind of like the runner of our website and our forum, starts getting a really big head about his position and basically starts treating it like he's a Phantom Thief himself. And a lot of this is to set him straight, but there's nothing too important here. I don't even know why we bring everyone, considering that we, just the main character deals with the whole thing. Do it yourself. I'm not gonna lie, that's a really cool thing to say. Do it yourself. Oh. Blah. Every day, by the way, our score is just gonna keep going down.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake.
I'm actually curious if she started to suspect Makoto.
Of who we're going to invite
when Sai is interviewing us, it sounds like she didn't, but maybe she's just being a good employee. That actually could be it.
Draw danger to us or whatever.
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move.
Okay, I really must be fucking toasted as hell, cause I had some food just there, and I tried to bring it to my mouth, and I completely fucking missed. So, I'm gonna just go ahead and preemptively put this at struggling.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no
and they're
longer
just talking about
hesitate.
Trying to take advantage of Akechi, essentially.
thoughts?
And they're like,
Should
if
we
we do
invite
that,
Akechi-kun?
it's a real risk, but we have no other play.
In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got.
God, y'all are still talking? Just do it! Find him! Actually, I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact
Wait,
him right away.
if you're friends, why don't you just ask him for us? And I just go,
Not big on
listen,
secret
it would
deals."
really be imposing on our friendship.
Now's
They're
no
like,
time to be
dude,
petty.
he's gonna arrest us! And he's like,
Think of him as a source of intel. Nothing
man,
more.
I really don't want to impose.
I have a
Alright,
response
it's a
already.
competition.
He says let me think about it.
He's trying to outdo
Wait a
me, and I'm
sec.
gonna beat
He
his
said He
ass.
wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
We don't even have his contact info. Actually, I do. Wait, what? Yoshida... Chihaya... Yeah, Yoshida. Yoshida time! If there was anyone in this game who does not deserve a rad intro, it's Yoshida. Don't get me wrong, he's not like bad or anything, it's just like he is just not cool enough to warrant it.
Let's give it our best effort again today.
I'll be honest, I'm just a little unconvinced of Yoshida. Let me put it like this. What was I gonna say? Yoshida says he's like really changed and everything, and I'll admit he does seem legitimately changed. But what's gonna matter as someone who's been shamed like him, it doesn't matter how much he's changed, it's so what are you gonna do about being changed? And if he spends too much time running for like roles and never wins and never gets a chance to actually do and undo the damage he's done, then the change of heart didn't do much, huh? Or, yeah, well, he did have a change of heart. I'm fine. Oh, right. she knows we're Phantom Bees. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Oh.
Maruki. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias.
This is it.
Wait. How far am I? Oh, I got 3, so I think I got top of my class. I'm top of the class! Yo, imagine, like, a fucking guy gets transferred to your school because he almost went to juvie for assault. And then, like, your midterms or your finals come up, and you take the exam, and not only is he the best in the class,
Welcome home.
he's best in, like, the grade. Wouldn't you just be like, I guess, like, wouldn't it just change all your, like, personal biases? Welcome home. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late.
Where were you? He's in a nightgown.
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people
Oh, it
say
had
our
a
country
quick
is
cutaway.
lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's
My
gonna do
God.
everything.
There was only one
This
person
is
in
an
that
important
entire room who
undertaking,
was fooled.
And one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish
What do they
criminals
say at
enacting
1
this
out of 5
social
people?
Reform
I'm
are,
counting
in fact, the
Morgana
ones
as a
most
people.
deserving of reformation.
I'm nice
Answering
like
to
that.
the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I'm sure this guy on TV is not that big of a deal.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
I was watching TV! You're standing too!
Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount
Why
of
isn't
charisma.
sitting there
It
your
feels like
job?
a trustworthy leader for Japan has
Boom.
finally come forth.
I just
Don't you
changed your
think,
whole
boss?
fucking outlook.
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Use Gmail from now on.
Criminals.
Oh my god, with the
Well, that
jokes!
must be how he sees it.
My
However,
god,
that
with
is
the
ignorance of their
yokes!
true nature.
I didn't hear if he said, like, whose nature. Don't like politicians?
It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about
That's
how
a
he suggests
fucking
the Phantom
lie.
Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Oh,
Glad you liked it.
look at
I'm
that.
happy I
We
can
just
see you.
found
I'll
out
be
that
going now.
Akechi is going to respond positively and come to the school. Perfect for us to interrogate him. I'm pretty smart when I'm not stupid. I swear there's like one brain cell right now that is working like triple time, trying to convince me that I'm sober when I'm very clearly not. I heard. Availability tonight. Hello, I'm Hifumi. You might remember me from such games as Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. Those are the two games. And I also, like, forgot where I wanted to go with the joke. Fortune reading. God damn. That took so much power. That took all my power. Hifumi. Hifumi. $5,000 yen? I'm on that in a day! Probably.
Here we go.
Got more stock owed. Everyone put together. Pocket full of beans is a pocket full of dosh. I don't remember the lyrics. How could I?
What shall we do?
If I'm gonna defend myself. It's not my fault that nobody understands what
Here
the
we go.
Brits are saying. What will we ever do, mate? I don't know. Pick a country, and we'll start there.
What do you think?
I joke. It's not like America's doing great. Oh wait, wait, we can't get political. Hey! Yo, when is somebody gonna make me the billiards champion?
Good evening. Thank you very much.
Psst. Hey, you guys want to hear a secret about
Actually-
the Admiral? He's not real. He's just a Muppet. I'm just a hand. That's all I am. Everything else is just a facade. At the end of the day, I'm a goddamn Muppet. I'm not even a puppet. And the worst part about being a Muppet, you can't get a role anywhere. Unless you want to be in a Muppets movie. Yeah, that's it. That's the only one. Just racist shit. Ba-da, ba-da-da, 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 ba-da, bop. Ba-da, ba-da-da.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes too. Actually,
I
they probably
swear
are
that
here.
that shit really
We
just
better be
don't
careful
sound
about what we
legal.
discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach. I know that.
You must
There's
stay
a
on our
possibility
toes.
that
Well, of
both your names
course.
have come up
How would
during
we
the
stand
course
if
of the
not for our
investigation.
toes? And then
Number of the
Ryuji and main
teachers have been
character get
questioned
into a big
before,
old fight.
And even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now,
I hate my
now,
brain.
let's see about that.
Sorry,
You
I
guys need to
ventured
be
off
mindful
into
about what
another
we're
fucking
saying,
story. Another
Oh,
homoerotic story.
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty
I
good.
don't think I'm gonna really love it if I'm gonna be honest with you.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
They never asked me
It's like a
for
deserted island
to
here.
help.
Well, I guess it's good for
My
talking
own
since
class
so many
didn't
people
even
here.
ask for me to contribute.
We heard a
It's
lot
not
of
even like
rumors,
I
even
like. I
around
mean,
here.
I would have had to turn them down
all the
regardless, but
bullshit?
they didn't even ask me to do anything.
Act normal.
Who cares?
And
Nothing normal about this anymore.
nobody likes me.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Hell yeah.
That, please.
This will take a little time.
Made with bear meat.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I mean, he kinda was, if we're gonna be honest.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Ooh. Takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation?
No, I'm going to suffer
Still,
for my hubris,
doesn't change the
but
fact
I
that we
already
don't know
know
what
this and I
AKECHI-KYUN
have
is
accepted my fate.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Oh, Russian
Maybe
roulette.
jamming it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one.
How?
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
How do you even get up here without being
I
stopped?
can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Huh.
It's fine.
Ryuji, you fucking dick. Man.
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach.
Ooh, wow, that must be some bad shit.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Yeah, that is too loud.
Well then, I'll see you.
God, my boy is fucking struggling.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
Oh.
This isn't good.
You see, the problem with that thing of takoyaki, to me, it's probably not even whatever hot sauce is in it. It's probably the fact that,
our source of intel.
it tastes bad.
I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
taste bad hot sauce is worse
That
than
Akechi guy,
taste good
when he got
hot
here,
sauce.
Didn't he say that
And
everyone's
that's just a
all
fact.
here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with AKECHI-KYUN again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move
Oh,
be?
sorry, I'm in like Dimension 0 right now, and I need to swim back up to Dimension 3. He's just talking with Maruki. It's nothing important. Yo, I fucking respect the shit out of Yusuke. He found out that there was like a therapist that his friends were going to, or some kind of counselor, and was like, yo, I need that. I actually need that. I need a trained professional who can help me with the grief that I can't, like, bring up to other people.
I'll just add
And
this.
he fucking went out of his way and he fucking did it. You know? Respect. Hey, do I have a text? Oh, photo. Oh shit. I mean, it's kinda cute and in the moment, but like, I feel like that's just such a inopportune picture. But Morgana, I wanna go out and play.
Hey!
Let me play! Why don't you let me have fun?
Oh!
Let's watch a DVD. The Running Dead. Oh yeah, they're in October. This is pitch perfect. Oh god. This is so awful, this part.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate it if you
God.
could tell us about your experiences
Just
with
eating that
Victoria's
scenery.
thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Womp
How
womp.
much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see.
Ba-da,
Well, if
Da-da.
it's as much as I'm allowed to say,
Da-da.
then everything on
Da-da.
TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question.
Interesting.
By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the
Oh, holy shit, I completely forgot I was still on stream. I apologize deeply.
haven't committed murder?
I don't even know what I was doing. I was just vibing.
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Hey, she learned it from her sister.
This is something I've personally been interested in, so
I gotta give Makoto credit here. She's doing a pretty good act.
What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
God, she's grilling him like a fucking steak right now. Come on.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet.
Yet.
But
As if it's a matter of time.
About the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
It's really bad that we're the only ones over there.
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then.
She's playing the fucking hardball. She's like, all right, do it, bitch. I'm not playing chicken.
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay? Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
I think we've been caught, boys.
That's gotta be shopped.
You can easily Photoshop that.
Too.
You can easily edit that.
Ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
Us too.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Well, there's not really a point now. He has proof, and he's a fucking detective. We're cooked.
So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't.
There you have it. We now know that if somebody else killed him.
Thoughts overcame me. I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
Well, if he has a
This
mask.
cat. I swear, it just talked.
God, Morgana, do you know how
Morgana,
much better off we
our
would have been
teammate who
if
taught
you
us about
never
metaverse.
talked? And every time we were in the metaverse, you just said it. Oh yeah, I can't really communicate as a cat.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's
Oh
hearts?
my God!
I experienced
Why
that
would you
world
answer
too,
the question
but I still haven't
to
solved
detective?
that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. Now, there's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to
No, I
inform the
think main
police about all
character
of
has
you.
better hair.
Along with that video
Yeah, I
I
fucking
mentioned.
said it.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill
Man.
people at their leisure.
Akechi, you're kind of not doing a great job
You've heard
at
that
hiding
Sai-san is
it.
the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
Guys,
You'll be
how many
found
times do we
guilty
have
if
to
you're
be
caught.
fucked over by the
And it will
corrupt?
be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come
So
to a
as you
favorable
see, he
reply.
kind of has us against the
I'm
wall
glad we
here.
could talk.
But that's why we
It's
need
been a
some
while
time,
since I've been
though.
able to spend such a meaningful time like this.
We need to distance
I look
ourselves from
forward
the
to your
wall
answer. It was
and be able
definitely
to
worth
grasp
coming
what
today,
our surroundings
for
truly
various
are.
reasons.
Ooh, he's deep
Should be
when
getting
he's
back.
toasted, ladies and gentlemen!
About that, I'm sorry.
Pardon me.
Would it be acceptable if
And
we ended
you.
the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Yeah, that's why I said give us some time. You noticed it too, right?
Going.
You noticed it, right? That when he...
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Now you gotta understand,
Similar
everybody
occurrences followed
in
succession
the
earlier this
Phantom,
spring.
like everybody in the Phantom
Although
Thieves
things
right
have
now
quieted
with a
down
brain
until
cell.
recently,
Not
several
everyone.
incidents have
The
occurred
ones
once
that have
again.
one brain cell.
Furthermore, new
All of them
information
are
has come
coming
to
up
light
with their
about
own
the suspect
ideas,
who
thoughts,
suffered
plans,
sudden
and
mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. Why did Futaba have something like this?
It's Futaba's calling card.
If a calling
in case
card
you
was
couldn't read the chat.
delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs!
Party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Hey, what do you mean?
Huh?
Oh,
Aren't you going to the post-festival party?
god damn it. I was about to head out, and I kind of still want to.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together?
Sure, why not?
People
Let's
say these
waste
kinds of events
more
should be
time
shared with
not
others,
doing
so
anything
let's go have some
together.
fun. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
God, Man, playing this, I'm really remembering how much I was just not a fan of Kasumi.
The student sharing special! But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club,
Why is that taking so? Huh? Yo, Ryuji? All the way on the left, my boy Ryuji breaking it down. Wait, that's not Ryuji. Who the fuck is that? Where's Ryuji?
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
So tight. Is there even music playing? Okay, it's just really low for some reason. Oh, I'm so much better than her. It's not even close. I'm sorry, that wasn't even close. Burn your goddamn house down.
Hey, we've...
Blah, blah, blah. You see, like, this is my problem with Kasumi. Like, she's not in... Our fucking lives are at stake right now. We fucking just found out that the police are probably eventually gonna find out who we are and arrest us even though they have nothing on us. And our one, way out might be trusting a guy who's also gonna force us to stop doing what we're doing. This is one of the make or break moments. This is the make or break moment of the Phantom Thieves. So we just have to come here to, like, entertain this redhead as she weirdly dances. Like, it's such a fucking waste. Like, who gives a shit? Bitch, I might be going to jail for the rest of my life. I don't feel like fucking dancing right now. It feels like somebody who just didn't know the plot of this game just helped throw shit in sometimes. This is such a, like, non-time to party. And you might be saying, well, Chris, in OG, you still go to the after thing with Haru and potentially a girl. Yeah, because you need some. Because A, if you're with Haru, you're just trying to, like, distract yourself from how, like, bad the situation's got. And if you're with one of the girls, A, if they're Phantom Thief, repeat the same answer for Haru. And B, if they're not a Phantom Thief, they probably are looking at it like, hey, I know things are getting kind of tense for you, but I'm sure things will go through. Let's try to cheer each other up. They don't know how bad the situation's gotten. Okay, I'm sorry. This is boring the shit out of me. I'm not walking her home. I got shit to do. Alright, now we gotta go back to the original plan of the day and hang out with a girl. Or Yuji. A girl. Or Ryuji. Man, Mishima's gonna hate us forever.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry.
Here, we're gonna rush this a little bit. Because I wanna... Remember, flirtatious.
Well...
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
Seriously?
I'm sure you're, still grieving.
Man, I do not envy that fucking guy.
Oh, so, do you...
Man, all the wrong choices to pick for this stage are all hang out together. They're the Phantom Thieves, actually. That seems like a sore topic, too. Jesus Christ. Just get off the stage, man. Man, this must be really funny. Imagine, like, the school delinquent just doing that, too.
So, Kumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about!
My, she's quite flustered.
Blah blah blah. Let's keep moving.
The post-festival...
Sorry, I just kind of like that. I never realized how short she was.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Probably pretty cool out there.
The
Look at that
mass
5
media has been
head!
causing
Wait, what's
quite
5
a
head?
commotion lately. No
How long ago
countermeasure
did
for
that
the
come
Phantom
in?
Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety.
I mean, oh! Anyway, he's upset that he hasn't caught the Phantom Thieves, and he's applying pressure, and I believe he's gonna put in a bounty on the Phantom Thieves to make it harder for her. Blah 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 blah. Sorry, this is day 2 of just almost nothing but dialogue, and I just wanna get through it.
This.
Shit, I need another hit.
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over?
Oh.
This isn't just some game you're playing.
Haven't had a sensation like that in a
Why
while.
aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
I think I went blind there for a second. Holy shit!
Can't tell me?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Alright, better save her. I'll explain everything. Don't I sound like exactly the one who should explain the entire plot of Persona 5 to you right now?
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know.
Yeah, well, she can't fucking handle.
Right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you?
I mean, this is one of the ones that I don't even think is that bad. No, the real fucking sad part is when she spills the beans too much.
Mom died, there was no exit.
I mean, what?
I was trapped in a labyrinth.
Oh!
My heart.
Yo, what do you think Snoop Dogg's doing right now?
But
Yo, shit, I gotta get as high as Snoop. No, it's only Monday, goddammit. No, Tuesday. Shit.
Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Ugh. What are the odds that something that a woman was studying out of all the trillions of things also happened to like find out the same exact shit that we use to change the world? What a small fucking world. When did you notice? He poses.
When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel.
Wait, what?
At first, I just chalked it up as other kids.
Shit, I'm fucking gone.
I kept watching the tabloid shows here day in and day out. A thought crossed
Last
my
I heard,
mind.
Snoop was pissed because the Madden
Your
servers
case
were
kinda
down.
seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
He should be mad.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
To be fair, that's like a really fair thing to
I
say.
think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing.
Man, I don't know what I did in that
Back
token,
in
but
the day,
it destroyed
I
me.
used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at.
Sojiro was a
Around that
man
time
in
I got to
black.
know her. She
Sojiro
said
was
something
the
odd when
fucking
we were out drinking, that
was one of the
these
partners
days,
of fucking
she might die a
Tommy
bizarre death.
Tommy Williams or
Wouldn't
something
take
like that.
as a joke.
But Lee
I just
Jones,
laughed it
something
off.
like that. You would something with a T. There's a T in there. Anyway, yeah, he was his partner. Then
Anything
you
would
know
have happened to you,
he had to leave because of
I
everything.
feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you.
There's something
Judging
I
from
want to
your
ask you,
attitude,
Naruto.
You knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school.
Just, you just see the main character just look covered in sweat,
Futaba.
like
You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow.
he lies like
Got anything to
Luffy.
say?
Eyes facing away, mouth to the side. No. Today, Junior. Shut the fuck up, man. Chat sucks. Yeah, that's right. I'm going through my rebellious stage. Fuck chat. Fuck 12. Or no, fuck D12. That was it. Sorry. Sorry for keeping quiet. Nothing. Or you're sharp. Oh. Why not?
You think this is a game?
Well, technically it is a fucking game.
Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true!
It's kind of the reverse.
Them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
You idiot! He didn't know it was me! He thought I was working with them!
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your...
Fuck!
He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves.
Don't
He's
motion.
actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Will I get in trouble for singing that? Like, not from a legal standpoint. Will people call me racist because I'm impersonating a white guy doing a bad, like, impersonation of, like, someone of Latin American descent? Let's just avoid the subject entirely and flush it down the drain. Man, I need to get that soundboard. This is no joke.
Are you serious?
I'm not just
really
a
are
Phantom
Phantom
Thief. I am the Phantom Thief.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that...
Well, when we
Futaba's
met, I
involved
wasn't a Phantom
too.
Thief yet.
What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
Sojiro? Yeah, I don't know what that
passed
was
away.
either.
I did
Sometimes
think
things
it
just happen,
was
man.
awfully
Get over
fishy.
it.
But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe.
At least you're a handsome old
I
guy.
took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God.
Man, imagine Sojiro as a fucking Phantom Thief. I would actually be terrified. I really would. I genuinely would.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I mean, I already know who it is.
Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
But be straight with me. Did you kill anybody? Did you kill anyone? I think that would be an absolutely fair thing to ask at this point. I'd be like, look, as long as we're airing, as long as we're getting everything out there, you didn't actually kill that guy, right? No? Okay, good. I trust you, because at this point, we're establishing this trust now. Are you sure you didn't kill him? Okay, good. Just had to be sure. Well, you could though.
Don't you get it? If by chance you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with.
Yeah, see, he actually already knows who fucking Wakaba's killer is.
We're done talking about this. Come on.
It's weird that he's letting it go. Maybe deep down he does want them to go after fucking Cedo, but I mean, who? It's a shame that I stream at such a bad time, because I would love to really shout.
Tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
Man, this has been a very long day for them. They did like 3 whole things. Anyway, we just basically talked to them about what happened.
I'll just add this.
Oy vey. We need to get through this shit, man. We got to move it.
Sorry.
I said the top one because I know that she's not gonna go either way.
Yep.
Can't I work out? We're gonna look. It's almost Halloween. We can finish the movie. Come on, Morgana. We can do more in a night than just fucking go to bed, you bitch. I know today was exhausting, but I wouldn't be saying it if I didn't feel I had the energy. Now let me out, cat.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shida, who may be forming a new party.
Hey, we got a name.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
We can go anywhere. In case you missed it, yeah, we are now officially the #1 hunted like group in Japan.
30 million yen.
Which admittedly is not that impressive,
it shows
but
how extraordinary the
like
situation has become.
Size-wise,
money will be
but
supplied by the police and the
you gotta
families of the
also
victims.
understand
Further,
that means that there's really not much, like,
the police
they
and they
probably
arrest
know
you,
they're in
you
Tokyo
supposedly
since
get
all the
30 million
victims
yen
were in
for it.
Tokyo.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
They said it was like 1 million. I'll pay that right now.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here.
Man, I was thinking
nothing
about
to
it
worry
today
about.
on while I was
I
heading
feel bad
home.
about what we've done to the chief.
Man,
I'm
I
responsible
can't
too.
wait to play Strikers on stream, because fucking, like,
Did you
this
see
game
that
is a
reward?
beautiful sonnet. It's
Perhaps
so
we put too much
great
pressure
and
on
grand. The first
With
time
this,
you hear it,
the
it's like
Phantom
nothing
Thieves have
else.
become public enemy number
And
one.
Strikers is like a fucking rockin' guitar solo. You've heard it before. You'll hear it again. Why? It kicks fucking ass. Every time you're like, fucking whoa! I hope you guys realize my eyes popped out of my head for that. Yes, I've been practicing. You're welcome. You're fucking welcome. My point is, as much as I adore this game, man, there's just something in Strikers. It's everything. It's just so good. We can go anywhere. Sorry.
We're wanted now.
Oh yeah, I still don't have a profile picture. You know what, guys? I'm gonna learn how to draw, and then I'll draw my character here. There you go. You got an answer.
Finally being treated as actual criminals.
When my fucking channel
now. Remember all
is
of those
big
what
enough,
ifs I mentioned before? All of
where
this
people
was
like me
truly
not
set
for
up.
my profile
How
pics,
President Okumura
but
ranked
for the
first, the
content
fad
that
before
I
that, even
spew.
Medjed. It was all to make
I
the
picked
Phantom
my
Thieves
words very
famous.
methodically there.
On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Right,
Then
breathing.
what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Now that I think about it,
It's
the
nothing
two
of the sort. There's the fake
the
Medjed
cases
and
where we were
sanctification.
going
They
after
might have even engineered the fat around us.
like our
So
own
much
targets
time and
when they
effort
weren't
has
being
been put into
manipulated
this.
was actually
President
bringing us
Okumura
closer
probably
to
wasn't
the
their only
real
target.
enemies of this
Perhaps they
game.
intend to place all blame of
Whereas
past and
the
future
fake
psychotic
ones
breakdowns
actually
on our
don't bring us
group.
anywhere closer.
That's why I said we shouldn't
That's
jump into things
kind
so
of
carelessly.
fascinating.
What, so this is my fault?
Come on.
Even you agreed to it in the end.
Too high.
And there was that thing with Haru
Sorry, I
at the
tried
time.
to
How are we
tried to
supposed to
chuck
ignore that,
fucking
huh?
I'm sorry.
water bottle.
This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could
I'm
think
a
about
little
was
concerned.
my fiancé.
Didn't I take
If
like
I had only been
another
able to cope
hit
with it more
like
calmly. Haru.
15 minutes ago,
It's not
give or
Haru's
take?
fault. I should have spoken up
I
too when
don't
Principal
really feel
Kobayakawa
all that
died.
crazy. I feel like I can still
Damn
form a
it!
sentence. I can still form a
This is
sentence.
bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji, taking out your frustration
Ryuji-kun.
doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Baited us. That's the
Probably
truth.
because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name
Yo,
for
when are we
ourselves.
gonna just
I'm
keep
such an
sitting here
idiot.
feeling sorry for
I
each
became a
other and
phantom thief
jerking
because
each
I
other
hated
off
those
under the
same kinds
table?
of
Or are we gonna get up,
To think
turn
we had begun
around,
clinging on to fame, a
69,
place to belong,
and
where our
really
eyes become
fuck some
clouded?
shit up?
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated
The real
with
thing that got
myself.
fucked up there was that analogy.
Makoto.
Holy shit, is that foggy outside?
know that we've
That's
been
some
set up,
Silent Hill
and that I was a
shit!
complete idiot,
Oh
too.
my fucking
Still,
god!
It's so damn frustrating.
Oh man,
Of
Walter
course I
Sullivan's
wanna do
gonna
something about
fucking
this.
moiterize me today. Kurt, you know who did it!
We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're
I
up
sure hope I
against,
don't have to text
and
him
whether
that,
they're an individual
so that
or
way
an
he
organization.
remembers.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of
Alright,
power,
so far,
or have
no
powerful
faces
backers
on
if
the
they can
wall.
go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
I know I'm not really paying too much attention to the plot,
End this now?
but they're still in pity party mode, evidently.
things
Instead
might
of,
get worse
yo,
for everyone.
let's stop crying and start dying. I mean, wait.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's see. Let's turn the tables.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
Man, I wonder
We'll be
what
doing
horrible
everything
way
we stand for
fucking
just to
Walter's
save
gonna
our own
kill me.
asses.
I hope it's kind of unique. Like, I know he killed like a lot of people a lot of different ways. Guns, like electric chairs, and all kinds of
Looks like
wild
we're
stuff.
settled on what
He
we wanna
burned
do.
that guy who just
All
wanted
that's
his
left is how
chalky
we go
milk.
about it. Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't want to get what Henry got at the end of Silent Hill 4. I believe, like, when authorities found him, he was so disfigured and mutilated, they literally could not recognize it as a human until after the DNA test. Ryuji just need to talk to his bestie for some words of encouragement. Alright. We're gonna have to take Ryuji up on his deal.
Okay.
Come on, cat. Let me live.
Hey.
Fine. But we're watching the Evil Dead movie.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not.
Hell
Stranger
yeah.
is just another word for enemy. Right?
Some quality bro time right here.
I'm human. I'm still human.
Man, you need to watch fucking Evil Dead.
Oh. Okay. Well then.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind.
Sorry, I got lost in thought again, and it was deep. Oh my fucking god, how long are these is this dialogue gonna be? Jesus, we're going on almost 4 hours. If I knew that things were gonna be this bad, maybe I would have like tried to space out the mementos thing.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
Blah blah blah. Sorry, I thought that was leading into something.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart
Yo,
in Sai-san.
blood. No.
I've already
Come on, I'm
discovered that she
classier
has a
than that.
palace.
No, I'm not.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit.
I can't talk
That must be
anymore.
the case for all of you too. However, the
Evidently.
current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
Ethics?
I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
So basically,
Even though
we're gonna
you're
change
particular
Sai's
about
heart,
being just, you're willing
and
to get your
we're gonna
hands dirty?
catch who we need to catch.
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge.
I prefer a two-bit.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Make it look like we are.
Thanks.
Something.
I
And
was
these
actually
people
rather
are
worried
talkative. Yeah, I
this
know.
mission
I
can't
fucking
succeed
know. I
without your
fucking know.
cooperation, after all.
I'm really... The worst part is this isn't even like the biggest dialogue in the game. I know what the biggest dialogue in the game is.
I'm okay.
Admittedly, we are getting close.
never
And then
brought it up
after it, I
until
don't
now.
remember any
reason I
particularly
joined the Phantom
huge
Thieves
moments
is
of dialogue.
Because I wanted
And the
to
ones that
change
are
my sister's
huge
heart.
are like trust
I was
me when I
hoping
say are
wouldn't have to resort
entertaining.
to it though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
I will make it go well. Sorry, energy.
A palace? In me?
Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
Why would he?
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time
It's
I led the
really funny
investigation.
when you consider the idea that if Sai was closer to her sister,
So you
she
became
might have
convinced
noticed
of another's
like,
existence through the two mental shutdown
who the
cases.
Phantom Thieves
And if
were
you were apprehended while falsely
immediately.
accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Don't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus.
Boruto-kun!
It seems you're completely worn
Ah,
out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Seigino. Whoa. I fucking went back like
I'm amazed. Seems
15
you can still
years.
talk.
God damn.
When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone
womp.
set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case,
What a
true
waste,
integrity
though.
would side with
I
you.
understand that, like, she's very, like, goal-oriented, and she's very, like, kind of motivated by justice. But, like... I'd be a little upset throwing away an asset like her. She was, like, she did a really good job. I know she might be a little
I'm
too
jumping to
inquisitive, but
conclusions.
still.
I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Now, it should be noted that here, our perception of time gets hazy.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
You're phantom thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
Now for the train news. I can't make fun. We have fucking news at the gas station, for fuck's sake.
So this is the courthouse.
You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's
Alright,
hurry up
well,
and
at
get
least we're
started.
close to,
Akechi, what did you find
another
out?
palace.
I
There
rarely
is a
get to
good
see
chance,
Sai-san
though,
directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done
oh,
at
hold on,
Shujin
this is
Academy,
important.
as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses?
Come
Other
on.
than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
But y'all stupid?
Must be a casino.
Candidate found.
Wow, I'm really just staying silent
I
today.
definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well,
I'm pretty
time
sure
to head in
Makoto knew what it was before they started. I'm pretty sure in some of like the supplemental material it reveals that she learned about Sai's months ago. Basically almost the same day she got her persona.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Man, you know who would have a really huge, like, and ridiculous fucking, palace? Fucking Bruce Wayne. Distorted desire and all that.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That Reminds me, he'll need a codename too.
Codename? Phantom Thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
I don't know why when we first arrived,
Let's do it.
We're not in our Phantom Thief outfit. There's not much today. We're not actually starting today. We start officially tomorrow. So I'm just gonna get to the end of today, wherever that is, and then once we're done, we're done. I'm probably gonna stop right before we actually go through the dungeon, because A, I'm a little tired, and B, just because I want this dungeon is like kind of a multi-day dungeon, so no, too much testosterone. There we go. Alright, there we go. Boom, ow, boom, ow.
Okay.
So, this means we're
I don't know how he
threat,
keeps
correct?
jumping in at random,
you
posting
planning on
his
stealing
piece
something
somehow
I get
on point,
It just means
and
that's
then
what he thinks a rebel
fleeing.
looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
Come on, Ryuji, don't do
In
this.
essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me,
Wow,
it's
Ryuji
difficult
looks
to
so
believe it is not
dejected.
actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them.
Fucking
People
deflated.
may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
That's it. That's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
That excited him.
Stop interrupting.
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
He actually got giddy from that. He was like, wait, so that's actually a part of the process. No fucking way. What was that all about? Oh, I'm an idiot. I almost didn't give Akechi his equipment. Yeah, so Akechi kind of rounds off our team with the other things. Interesting that they gave, like, such powerful, like, attacks and abilities to, like, a one-off character, right? It's crazy. Physical, no. Maybe I'll give him that, but... You probably give him something that makes him, like, immune to his weaknesses, but that's not fun. Why not just hit the I always win button? Yeah, so next time, how about you keep your fucking ideas, alright? So one time I get, like, a new person, like, I wonder who this nice person is. Oh no, he's a dick! Fuck you, man! Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm no longer toasted. I'm over easy. Some of you seem confused. But guess what? I don't care.
I can feel it.
I don't have to explain. Shit! Man.
Indeed.
I really don't know how he does it. How does he keep, like, appearing in the, like, the video, or no, how does he keep getting into chat, posting something that's strangely completely on topic, and then dips before I even notice? And he just keeps fucking doing it.
So, it's as I said
Sorry.
before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible.
Blah
First,
blah blah,
I
win
ask
your
that you
way
come
up to
up
me
to
and
my
then you can
location.
do your whole
We
Phantom
will
Thief
continue this
shtick.
there.
You know, I'll be honest, I would really dig this, like, caricature of, Sai, but I think the eyeshadow's a little too much, just a little bit.
To reach higher floors.
It just is a little too much.
Let us pursue her.
No, oh, but besides that, no, it looks perfect. Or, well, like, I mean, I guess the eyes are, like, perfect from, like, afar, but if you need to talk to her, no, they look ridiculous.
Is there a
Save here, because we
Good.
need to.
We made it to the safe room.
Seriously, how does he keep fucking doing it? I'm looking at the thing. There's not another person in this chat, and he keeps fucking chiming in.
Alright.
This is wild. And I know that I'm going at a decent pace in this. Well, don't we fight someone?
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I
can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight. Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
Shit, I slipped into Chicago.
I would agree with you, but
I was about to fucking start going hard with all that jazz and shake my fat ass.
Registration will not be
But I can't do that on stream because none of y'all see it. And also, we
us to
gotta
challenge
fuck
the
this
security
guy
of this
up.
place to
We
make a
gotta
tour.
fuck him up. We're gonna crank him out. We're gonna beat his ass. Come on.
No need to worry.
Ooh, me and Mose, I'm one of the Croatia. Someone did.
after
Fuck
all.
off. Get out of here. Idiot. I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
You won't. I'm fucking right. I'm fucking right. Shit, I almost fell right back into it, and it was almost exact. Like I knew I would have continued just as before.
You can leave this
Have
one
I
to me.
written a song and forgotten about it?
Take them down, Robin Hood.
That or I straight up and just fucking ripping off all that jazz and just don't remember it. Hey. What? I mean, I know he has light, but
Now, Robin. Soda.
what? Was I supposed to use some, like Kimon or some shit? I'm confused here.
Persona! We get into this quickly. Take that!
Man, when you compare that to everybody else's awakening, his was pretty pathetic, wasn't it?
You're right.
Alright. Chances are, in-game tomorrow is where we're going to call it. I know today's, like, I'm ending it a little earlier than usual, but I don't want to start another... Like, I'm not gonna start another fucking palace tonight. Well, like this. Or, like, with, like, only 15 minutes to 2 hours left. Fuck, shit, I was like, what? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Don't worry. Come on, motherfucker. Mishima, eat my ass! Fuck off. I must hang out with Kawakami. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you! Wait, what?
Hey!
What the fuck? You're not gonna let me call her? You little sack of shit!
Hey!
Fine, I'm making some fucking coffee, and guess what? When it's time and you need your coffee, I'm giving you fucking none. Fucking none.
Yes,
I'm giving your coffee to Ryuji. Yeah, he's not even gonna like it. Wait, what does he have to say?
Let me explain.
I didn't really want to read this, but okay. Coffee was said to be brought to Mexico by the Spanish in the 18th century. Mexico is now one of the world's largest coffee producers. Altura, meaning height in Spanish, describes the altitude the beans were grown. It has a flavored aroma, soft acidity, and nutty flavor. Oh no, and nutty... Fuck, I can't do it. Do you know how hard it is to do the Frankie, like, roll an L in flavor? For flavor. See, like, it's hard. It's much harder than doing the R that you do for a R. Because you have to kind of hit, like, right as your tongue forms, like, the sound of an R. Or, like, the same point, like, where the T sounds, like, is the same as the R. I don't know how else to describe it. Flavor. And still not saying great or better than his. Don't worry, he will. They all will. I think today's the day we officially can go and start the mission. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Mission! Start!
I should write something.
Alright. So, that's gonna be it for today. I know today's kind of shorter than usual, but like I said, this is gonna be like a multi-step palace. You see, I believe we have to at least stop at a point to, like, actually do something in the real world. And I don't remember if that's immediate, like the next day, or if we have to wait. Also, another thing about this palace is that it's actually the only palace in this game where you actually have to wait for right before the deadline. You don't have any choice. You have to. And the reason for that is because Akechi basically tries to formulate this whole plan, and he needs us to do it at the last possible moment. We'll probably talk about that at some point near the end, but that's the gist. So this is a very different kind of palace compared to everything we're used to, and the crazy and amazing thing about this as well is that it essentially lets us get through the boring, after the palace is done, we have 20 days. This basically means that we get to spend half of one maybe one stream going through the first half of Silence Dungeon, then the next day the second half. So I think that actually works, and then the next day will be a big chunk of maybe social links and stuff, and getting ready for the final that boss, and then whatever comes after that. So I think this is actually a good place to call it. And also, I'm gonna be honest, I'm hungry. So that's it for today. So good news, just real quick, I'm probably making my schedule a little earlier. Not by much, by about an hour. I know that's probably not gonna get me any viewers anytime soon, but hey, that was never what this was about. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and maybe be able to do this, show a little earlier every day. Maybe, I'll get more people to actually want to see it. But either way, like I said, that'll be all for today. Have a good rest of your day. Matane.